Pennsylvania native Richard Zuslog came to Lafayette in 1970 as a communications engineer for Westinghouse, married a Cajun girl, and made Louisiana his home. A graduate of the Capital Institute of Technology, he was a born leader at his best during a crisis. When Lafayette Funeral Homes discontinued their ambulance services due to new federal regulations, he answered the call, co-founding Acadian Ambulance in 1971.
Richard Zuslag, in my judgment, is an example for so many of us. Richard came to the Lafayette community and plunged himself wholly and wholeheartedly into the endeavors of this community, endeavors that would reach out and help the neighbor.
What started somewhat by accident has evolved into a corporate family of nearly 3,000 employees, caring for more than 1,250 patients every single day. Acadian Company's medical, safety, transportation, and educational services have revolutionized pre-hospital emergency care in Louisiana and beyond, saving countless lives.
He never backs down from a challenge, and he's always surrounded himself with good people that can help him make quick decisions in a hurry. He's very good under the gun and can really turn a situation around in a matter of moments.
Never was that more evident than in the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina.
We basically told them to break the rules. Keep in mind that they had been there for days with no electricity, hot, water on the floors. So it was like, do whatever you can to get them out.
I think that I'm a doer and that I like to do things logistically. And it happened so fast for me that I just automatically compartmentalized each of my departments on who was going to handle the helicopters for the military, who was going to handle the civilian helicopters. We all worked long, long hours, and I was blessed to surround myself with such capable, competent dispatchers and communication people. You know, at one point I found that Governor Blanco was receiving written messages on tablet paper that physicians were writing to her from inside the Superdome that the state police were driving to the mansion because they didn't have any communications initially. Now, we helped provide some of those in later days, but that's almost like going back to the Pony Express days. I think we may have had 12 parish 911 systems go completely off the air. That really impeded the rescue efforts. And since then, of course, everybody's put in new redundancy systems so that won't happen again.
Slashing through red tape, Acadian's heroic staff came to the rescue, constructing makeshift helipads, loading semis with stretchers, using every ounce of energy and ingenuity they had to evacuate thousands.
Even a couple of weeks after this was all over with, I would be sitting around and visiting, debriefing, and I'd find out that medics that I didn't know about had gone to Walmart stores here in Lafayette, bought 100 ironing boards and rolls of duct tape to take to New Orleans because they ran out of backboards so that they could unload patients in that charity hospital, carry them through all that water, and go up 8 flights of stairs with a 2-lane parking garage so that the military could medevac them out and be able to get their lives saved.
Richard poured his heart and his company so very much into assisting the poor people of New Orleans who were so devastated, tremendously devastated. And he was so moved by their suffering.
He cares about everyone, from his children to his employees to the people he serves. And I certainly think there are many people whose lives he's saved who would attest to the fact that he is a Louisiana living legend.